This year I started so good working on myself, and it was in a balance that I really never had before. I was so proud of myself and so happy. But then after I think about 6 or 7 weeks, it started to crumble down. And it really felt like there's not really anything good left anymore. I need to start all over. But actually, I was wrong. I learned 5 important things that are really helping me now to continue to rise up and rise up stronger than ever before. And I'm going to tell you too what I really need in life to succeed. I started fresh, fully motivated and with some kind of system, schedule that fits me, and the aspects of my life that really needed the attention were worked on. So there was some kind of balance. I set goals, and also I thought of tasks that I would complete to really reach my goals. And to be honest, it felt really good working on it. And every week I looked back at what I did, and I looked at how far I got closer to reaching my goals. So what could go wrong? But then, in 3 months, the whole system, the goals, the tasks and everything, it was thrown in the trash can by me. Even I was feeling that I shouldn't throw it away, I still did it. But restarting, that seemed a bit mentally too difficult for me. What happened and why did I throw it all away? After I think about 6 or 7 weeks, I was so confident about myself that I let myself compromise the system. I started doing things that I shouldn't do, that were not planned. And inside my mind, there was a voice just telling me like, oh, it's okay, you can do it still, and it doesn't matter. I started to procrastinate the things that I really wanted to achieve. And that happened more and more and more. I really felt stressed more and more. And in the end, I kind of gave up. Does it sound familiar to you? What happened to you? Please let me know in the comments right there below. At first, I thought I failed again. And yes, in a way I did, but reflecting on everything that I did do, even though I didn't reach my goals fully yet, I found out that I accomplished more than I realized. So what did I learn? 1. I need more flexibility in my schedule. Life changes once in a while. For example, one day I wanted to see my father more often because of his terminal sickness, and we don't know how much time he has left. We want to spend more time with him. And also because of my own health. My energy levels are very unpredictable because of my autoimmune disease. Some moments I feel fine. And other times, fatigue can set in quickly without any warning. 2. The things that I want to do should be very easy to start with. What I know now of myself is that when I want to start with a new project or a habit or whatever, my mind thinks about millions of things to do before I could really start with it. And so it is very convincing that when I'm alone, that sometimes nothing happens, or just the things that I also need to do, but that are not really fulfilling. And in the end, I won't reach my goal. 3. I really need to invest time in getting to know myself better, my true identity. Because of the many choices that I made without realizing who I really am and what I really want, life asked so much from me that I really lost myself. Everything I was doing drained my energy. And to be able to get out of that sick-making system, I need to know what drives the needle for me. 4. I need to want to do less. That sounds maybe a little bit weird. So it means that I want to do too much, actually. So there are so many things that I would like to do in life. Having my own business, singing, composing music, making nice videos from all the footage that I have of my kids, taking courses to develop my skills, learning to play guitar, improving my piano playing, and so on and so on, and it never stops. Number 5 is, I should spend less time on things that don't give the big value to me. Since I'm living here alone, my kids are living here too, but they are at school at daytime, or they are with their mom, and at nighttime they are here. So they are just Most of the time, I'm just alone. So I don't have many dishes to do. And I wanted to lower my electricity costs, so I started to do the dishes manually. Very therapeutic too, I thought. So recently, I realized when I'm having a hard time to do everything to reach my goals, I was still washing those dishes manually, while I had the dishwashing machine waiting with open arms. What did I start to do now with this challenge? Putting the dishes in the dishwasher again so I had more time left. And I wouldn't lose energy on something that is not of a big value to me. So what do I need to continue to rise up? I think there are three things. At least that's what I think for now. One, I just need a couple of friends or people around me helping me. My girlfriend, Candy, for example, is currently helping me to keep on track with a couple of things that we are working on. Even though we are still on a long distance, because she's still living in the Philippines, she's my biggest help. Besides that, the feeling of being accountable to someone, combined with the workload that requires me to keep my tasks really simple, increases my chances of achieving my goals too. That one I'm now testing with Victoria's 30 Days YouTube Challenge. And three, I need to keep on track with how I feel. How I feel when I'm doing the things that I'm doing, and make sure that I will take time, enough time, to really reflect. With that, I can learn and I can adjust. So I can really continue to rise up. And even if it feels sometimes that I will be failing, I'm not failing. I'm continuing to rise up. It's part of the process. That's what Candy would tell me. It's part of the process. It's part of the journey. And she's right. Would you like to know more about the challenge that I was invited for? Then please watch the video that I have here for you. And if you want, please dare to do the challenge too. Let me know in the comments if you will join. And if you subscribe to my channel, then I'll be the one keeping you accountable for the result. And I will be tough on you. So I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow in another one. Bye for now.